The holidays are all about good food, good company, and maybe not so careful if you have some uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, those can pop up too. Therapist Nikki Harmon has identified 3 communication mistakes and how to avoid them. It's great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
So good communication, one could argue, one could hope, should happen all year round. But why do you feel these skills are particularly helpful during the holidays?
I mean, the holidays are kind of the perfect storm of stress, lots of family time, high expectations. We want everything to be perfect. And so that's kind of a good combo for a little more awkward conversations than normal.
It always feels like you can almost count on some kind of uncomfortable conversation to pop up during the holidays.
You're getting people together that don't always get together, distant relatives, you're forcing your kids to come be nice, and there's just a lot of emotion happening.
You have 3 common mistakes, and more importantly, how we can maybe work around those, smooth over those. The first is, and this is an everyone take note, sort of a heads up, just try to avoid those taboo topics.
Yes, there's times that we can have the deeper conversations, but maybe around the Christmas table might not be it. Let's avoid commenting on people's bodies or what they're eating or life events that maybe haven't happened yet. Just keep some safe topics in your pocket, like the dish they brought to share, or the movie you saw, or life events that have already happened. If they had a new baby already, great, let's talk about that.
It feels like there's a backstory to a couple of those, right?
Maybe, that's for a longer segment, yeah.
So let's say you get into this situation, you don't want to be in it. How do you receive some of these topics? You're like, okay, how do I get out of this?
Yeah, that's a great one. We need to be prepared. One of the tricks that I love the most if you get asked an intrusive question is to turn it back to the person who asked it. People love to talk about themselves, right? It's our favorite conversation. So ask Uncle Joe if he asks you a question, just skip it and go, hey, I heard you got a new motorcycle. Tell me the year. And he's gonna not even notice you didn't answer his question.
And I think, you know, intrusive becomes individual.
Yes.
What's intrusive to you might not be intrusive to me. So if you know you have that sensitivity point, it seems wise then to have a line prepared so you could play that card if Uncle Joe does bring up X, Y, or Z.
Yeah, and most people have good intentions. They genuinely want to know, but if you don't want to talk about it right now, that's okay and you don't have to.
Do you feel like sometimes we expect too much of people? You know, like Uncle Joe, he's like, you know he's going to be himself, right? So how do you handle that?
Yeah, I mean, again, there's a time and a place for deep conversations and hard topics. And those conversations are best had in safe relationships and at the right time and place. And with this random Uncle Joe that you might see once a year, that might not be the time to have that deep conversation. And we know that arguing about politics or religion, it doesn't change people's minds. So maybe don't expect that you're gonna go have a piece of pumpkin pie and change someone's deep-seated lifelong beliefs, right? Let's just seek to understand, let's ask questions, and let's hope that they can seek to understand us too, and maybe save those deeper conversations for a safer time.
Yeah, so short stories, maybe play it safe, play it surface, take it easy.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for anyone named Joe right now.
Sorry,
who's
Joe.
just been victimized.
Joe and Karen are both getting the short end of the stick here.
Nikki, thank you so much. Where can we get more helpful advice from you, sister?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Nikki Harmon Therapy, and I own a clinic in American Fork called the Family Therapy Clinic.
Good advice. Thank you again.